Morning YTPC, Alistair back again. Well, I say back again, I still haven't loaded the videos up yet, but I'm making a third one. Third time's a charm, as they say. Trying this video this time, I've picked up some of these DJI mic mini things, see if I can get the sound a bit better. Housekeeping, I am smoking, is that in focus there? Is that it? Yeah. Some Old Dublin in my Peterson Irish Harp. Not a pipe I smoke very often. It's a lovely pipe. I do like it. 9mm filtered. I don't know. I'm not a great fan of the smooth pipes. I don't know. I find the rusticated or sandblasted is a bit of a nicer tactile feeling. So I do tend to smoke those a little bit more. So hopefully sounds okay. You can hear me. It's Wednesday late morning. Just got back from the beach from another swim. Dogs have all had their walks. And I'm having a coffee and a pipe before I start a bit of work. And I thought I'd try out these microphones, see how they're doing. Thought I'd touch upon how I came to smoke a pipe. Just talk a little bit about why and when. I was never much of a cigarette smoker when I was young. I used to smoke a few silk cut. I tried the Marlboros, too strong. Marlboro Lights I used to smoke occasionally, and silk cut, just the weak cigarettes. I don't know, a lot of days I didn't smoke. If I did smoke, it would be 4 or 5 cigarettes a day. That'd be about it. A bit more peer pressure really with work. And I stopped for many years, and I spent about 20 years working out in the Middle East. And I got into smoking cigars, largely because I could afford them and had access to good Cuban cigars. So I started smoking cigars for a number of years in Dubai, thoroughly enjoyed them. I used to travel quite a bit with work, so I used to pick them up in the airport duty free. So I used to pick up boxes of Monte Cristos I used to smoke mostly. But when I left the Middle East about 8 years ago, I gave it up because I couldn't afford them anymore. I certainly can't afford them now. But I did miss smoking cigars. And my grandfather used to smoke a pipe. My dad did try a pipe, but he didn't really take to it. He used to smoke 40 a day back in the day. But my grandfather used to smoke a pipe. Aaron Moore was his flavour. Actually, my uncle Tim, he used to also smoke a pipe. Apparently 3 Nuns was his go-to tobacco, which I still haven't tried, and I do want to order next time I order some tobacco. Anyway, about a year ago, I came across a video by a fantastic YouTuber, which you may or may not know, Richard Vobes. Really interesting chap. Really do like his videos. And he was, I think he was quite new into his journey of smoking a pipe, and the penny sort of dropped and went down the rabbit hole of YouTube and found the YTPC, and I decided, what was it, about almost a year ago actually, I think it was in October, November time last year, was when I travelled to Belfast. No, actually it was December, wasn't it, because we went for the Christmas market. Yeah, December. So December last year, went to Belfast, Miss Moran's, purchased my first pipe, the Rocky Donegal Rocky, 80s, unfiltered. I've since purchased a few filtered pipes, and I much prefer smoking a filtered pipe. I think I know, I'm pretty confident I smoke too fast. I'm quite a fast smoker. I draw quite a bit. So without a filter, I do still get a bit of tongue bite. I know I need to slow down a little bit, ease up. It's not a race. Actually, I must take that pipe in and see if I can get it converted to a filtered pipe. I did bought a few pipes subsequently from, well, I bought a couple online, and I bought a few only a couple of months after I started smoking. I went to Dublin. I went to the Peterson store and bought a few. Actually, the Irish Harp. I bought this from there. Actually, yes, this was the first filtered pipe I bought and smoked. I bought this, the Irish Harp. I bought my ebony spigot, and I bought a Prince Deluxe. And I did get the ebony spigot converted into a filtered pipe. So I do need to see actually if I can get that 80s converted. I smoked it yesterday actually, without the filter. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit of a wuss. So yeah, what was it, 9 months ago I started smoking a pipe. So that's my story with the pipe. And yeah, I'm still new, still learning. I struggle with the flavours. Maybe it's because, tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm right, maybe it's because I am smoking a filtered pipe. I really do struggle with picking out the flavours. I can tell that Old Dublin and my Mixture 965 and the capstans, I can tell a difference between them, and they're stronger than something like the early morning pipe. But I'm not sure whether it's things like the Perique or the Latakia or the nicotine content, I'm not really sure what it is I'm tasting and why I'm tasting them. I think as much as I feel like a bit of an imposter on the YTPC, I am going to make a few more videos, I think, and then upload them, rather than just putting maybe one or two. I thought I'd get like maybe half a dozen videos and put them all up together, and if anybody does find my channel, then it might give them a little bit of some extra background or something else to watch, and maybe feel inclined to subscribe. So anyway, I just thought I'd make a quick video again. What's this now? Third one, I think. Just maybe with the background of why I'm smoking a pipe. Anyway, if anybody has watched it, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.